Hello and welcome. Adita Lang here, and in today's strength and body weight class, well, we're going to work full body, head to toe, you and me. Yes, we are. And with that said, you're going to need a mat, a light set, and a medium to heavy set of dumbbells, a great open space with nothing to get into your way, some water close by, take breaks when you need to, and work at a pace that's comfortable to you. So let's just start by marching in place. And as you're marching, can we talk posture? Shoulders are back and down as if you're pressing your shoulder blades into your back pockets. And this is a position that I'd actually like to see you do when you're driving a car or sitting at a desk or cooking or anything else that you do during the day. Shoulders back and down. Your chest rises. Now at the same time though, now your ribs open up a little bit. So I want you to contract your ribs ever so slightly so you engage your abdominals at the same time. Now let's lead with the left leg. Out and in, out and in. Chest is up, shoulders stay back and down, just like I said. And now turn to the right. So, just watch me first on this one. Keep this same rhythm, but step forward and back. Step forward and back. There you go. Turn your body and step towards me. One more time. Now turn to the right. Step out to the side. Out. And bring yourself back to the front. Using your breath as your rhythm of movement. 4 more. And 3. Now 2. And 1. March center. Let's do the same with the right. Step out. And out. Back in. Full inhale. Full exhale. And turn to the left. Okay, so remember, we're staying with this rhythm of movement, and all you do is turn your body to me and step forward and back. Step forward and back. Chest is up, shoulders back and down. 1 more. And now look over to the left and step to the side. Turning your whole body back to the front. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, both feet out, big deep breath up. Exhale. And left arm for a side stretch. And pull down, reach up. Pull down, up. 1 more. And let's go back up and hold. Now turn the body and roll to the back foot. Down and up. 1 more time. Hold yourself here, lunge forward. Turn the entire body front, toes come up. Now sit down in the right leg and hinge. And inhale and exhale, sitting down, tailbone goes back as you hinge. 1 more. Press down and back to center. Inhale up. And exhale, right arm comes up and over. And pull. Reach up and pull. 1 more. And hold here. Now turn the body, roll to the foot. And up, back down. 1 more time. Hold here, stretch forward. Turning the body to the front, toes up, sitting down in your left leg and hinging. And again, inhale and exhale. 1 more, big deep breath. And exhale and hinge and hold. And back to center. Move those legs around. Okay. First things first. Let's work on our hinge. That's our first thing. You can stay facing me. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me. Your feet are hip distance apart. Think of your hinge. So simply hinge. When you feel like you can feel the stretch of your hamstrings, hinge back up again. And lower. And up. Now you can keep your hands down or they can go by your temples. But think about keeping and maintaining your neutral spine. Full inhale and full exhale. Racing in from the center. Four more. And 3. Now 2 and 1. And come up, both arms go out. I'll stay here and then I'll turn towards you. Think about the shoulder blades. We squeeze them back in together and release. So notice that I'm not opening up my arms or bending my elbows. I'm literally moving my shoulder blades back in together and forward. Back in together and forward. One of my favorite exercises. We call this retraction. Inhale one way, exhale the other. 4 more. And 3. Now 2. And 1, release. Okay, so you can hold on to a wall or a chair, or you can stare at me. That's what I'm going to do to you. Let's lift up the right leg and rotate from the hip. Now think of your shoulders, they're back and down, basically keeping your ears over your shoulders, shoulders over the hips, and both hips are parallel to the floor. Inhale one way, exhale the other. 5 more. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Lower the leg, the other side comes up. And rotate, making sure your hip bones are parallel to the ground. Double check your posture points. Inhale one way, exhale the other. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Now both feet hip distance. So we're going to do a squat with an alternating knee up. So as we squat, your tailbone goes back, the knees stay right over the ankles, and you're looking at me. Now, as you come up, left leg comes up in balance. And then squat. Right side. Chest is tall, sitting back, but yet keeping your toes connected down towards the floor. And you brace in from the rib cage, especially when the knee comes up. Full inhale, full exhale. We have 4 more on each side. Now we have 3. There you go, chest is tall, sit back. Okay, we got 2. And up. 1 more on each side. And up. Move the legs around. Are you ready? We have 1 more round. All those exercises. Where do we start? Feet are hip distance. Think of your hinge. Small bend in the knee. And simply hinge. And up. The minute you feel the lengthening in your hamstring, come back up. Your arms can just dangle, or they can be up by your temples. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Five more. And 4. 3. Here's 2. And 1. Up. Arms out. Think shoulder blades, they squeeze back in together. Full inhale, full exhale. You want to feel like you're holding a pen between your shoulder blades, and then you let the pen go. Wrist back. 5 more. And 4. 3. 2. And 1. So either hold on to something or find a focal point. Leg comes up, hips are balanced and they're parallel to the floor, and rotate. Shoulders are back and down, chest is up. You're bracing in from the center. Full inhale, full exhale. 5 more. 4. 3. 2. And 1. The other side, leg comes up and rotate. Keeping those hips parallel to the ground. 5 more. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, feet are hip distance. We have our squats starting with the left knee up. So squat down, knee comes up, chest is tall, tailbone goes back, and you're keeping your knees above the ankle. That means you're not pressing your knees forward because that puts too much stress. So think about sitting your body weight back as you sit. And keep looking up towards me. Full inhale, full exhale. Let's go for 4 more. Here's 3. And 2, chest up. 1 more on each leg. And up. Oh, move the legs around. Okay, so now I'll step forward a little bit. We're working on a lunge. Your feet are hip distance. Step straight line back so there's still that space between both legs. You're up on your toe, lunge down, and step in. And lunge down, and step in. Chest is tall. Now think about the front knee. The front knee stays over the ankle. So the minute you step your foot back, you're leading your body weight back slightly, aiming to bend both knees 90 degrees. 3 more. And 2. Now 1. Okay, the other leg, same thing. Step back and down and up. Keeping your focus on one thing. And bracing in from the center, especially as it becomes a little bit more challenging. Two more. One more time. Okay, this is a great time to grab some water, and let's bring our mat down to the floor. Now, start with both legs ahead. Big deep breath, chest is up tall, and think about the hinge. So if you feel like you're sitting here and you're kind of slouched back, I want you to roll up something so you can sit up on something. So lift yourself up. Then from there, stretch forward so you're hinging from your hip, pulling your toes towards you. Deep breath, and exhale. And cross one foot on the knee. Stretch forward in our figure 4. And the other side. Again, that stretch forward is always a hinge. And release. So let's flip around and start with push-ups. Hands are off your mat. You want a nice wide grip with the hands. Press your body weight forward so your chest lands in between both hands. And now bend 90 degrees so that the wrist is right under the elbow and push up from there. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Five more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch back. And lift yourself back up. Let's take one of your lighter weights. Place your body into all fours, and we're working on the back of our shoulders. So small bend in the left elbow. Right elbow goes out to the side and back down. Up and down. Holding your body weight nice and centered between all 3 points that are on the mat. And your elbow out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The other side, same thing. Balance your body weight and elbows straight out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set the weight down, set yourself up for push-ups again. Chest lands in between both hands, and lower and lift. Using your breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch back. Now, posterior delt again. Balance your body weight, elbow goes out to the side. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The other side, and up. Five more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so let's keep the light weight around, but let's also take a heavier weight. Again, you're in all fours, balancing your weight, and we're going for a one-arm row. So on this one, the elbow goes very close to the body, and press down and up. So as you're lifting your elbow, I want you to think about that retraction. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and try to hold them there as you go through the movement. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The other side. Balance out your body weight first. Engage your rib cage and feel the shoulder blades contract and basically retract together so they move together. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So let's keep this weight to the side, but now take the smaller weight. Again, you're still staying in all fours. Looking at the floor, elbows in, but this time reach forward and pull. Four more. 3, 2, 1 more. And in, other side, same thing. Elbow in and reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So let's go for a one-arm row one more time. Double check your posture, balance your weight, and retract the shoulder blades as you pull the elbow up. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lift up, other side. Double check your posture. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So going for one more set we have with our lighter weight. Again, double check your posture, balance your weight, elbow in, and reach forward. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now the other side. Elbow in and reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So bring our weights down by our sides so we have them here when we need them. Let's roll over onto your side and onto your back. Just start first by hugging the knees into the chest. It's always kind of nice. Deep breath. Exhale. And starting with the heavier weights. Let's start at the top. Knuckles are up, so your wrist is very straight. Now open the elbows out to 90 degrees, so your wrist lands on top of the elbow, and then press up. At the same time, brace in from the center, and use your breathing as you move. Think about pressing your shoulder blades back towards the mat, and keep them there as you do the exercise. This is a chest press. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down with the weights. Let's take hold of the other weights. Arms are up. Now this time let's work triceps. Knuckles to the sky. Come down by the ears and back up. Keeping your elbow in one spot, so as you extend your arm, you're tightening up the muscle of the tricep, which is that muscle behind your arm. 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering the weights. So hands go behind the head, and I want you to hover off the ground. So feel yourself hold the weight. Now let me move this microphone so that we don't have any issues of you guys hearing me. Oops, dropped it. Okay, hopefully that's better. Now, we're holding the weight of our head. I want you to come up into a high crunch. Use your rib cage. Contract in. Right leg only comes up and down. Maintaining this contraction, maintaining your back into the floor, but you're doing that by keeping the rib cage engaged. One more. And lower the head, come back up, squeeze in from the ribs, other side. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Let's take our weights. Start with your chest press. Knuckles up to the sky so the wrist is straight, and keep those shoulders against the mat the whole time. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights come down. Take hold of the lighter weights all the way up, knuckles to the top, and then down and up. Feeling your tricep contract as you extend your arms up. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Now hands behind the head. Come up in a high crunch. Feel the rib cage all the way in. Let's start this time with our left leg. Up and down. One more. And lower down, come back up. And other side. Keep the contraction in the rib cage and breathe. Inhale one way, exhale the other. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, knees into the chest and hold. Now lowering one leg comes up. I want you to think about pushing your tailbone into the floor, heel to the sky, and then the leg comes slightly towards you. You'll feel that nice, yummy stretch in the leg. Deep breath, and exhale. And release. Other side, leg goes up, tailbone down, heel up. And again, inhale, and exhale. Hold. And release. So bringing ourselves back up. We can get rid of the bigger weights, but we need the smaller weights too. You can sit however you feel comfortable. Legs can be out, they can be crossed, as long as you're sitting up from your lower back. So if you need to roll up your mat or a towel to sit on, you can do that as well. Both arms come forward, chest is up, shoulders back and down, And now think biceps. Trying to hold your elbow in one spot as you curl the weight. And now we're working the front of the arm. Shoulders stay held back. 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. This is also another great time to grab some water if you'd like to. Take both arms up like if they were sitting on a shelf and rotate down, rotate up. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Three, 2, and 1. Let's go one more round. Arms out, chest up, shoulders back, and holding the elbow in one spot. So think of your bicep. As you bend the elbow, you want to feel the muscle contract. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're done with those weights. Arms come up, rotate down and up. Inhale and exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend one leg out. Big deep breath. And as you exhale, pull the toes towards you and hinge and hold. Feeling the stretch right along the back of the leg. Deep breath. Exhale. Now cross the knee on top for figure 4 and hinge again. Feeling the stretch a little deeper in the hip. Big deep breath. And now lift the knee up and turn to the right, aiming your right shoulder back as far as you can. And hinge forward. And rotate. And release the other side. Start with the leg bent in. Big deep breath. Exhale and hinge. Pull the toes towards you. Deep breath. Exhale. Hold. And now cross the foot on top. Big deep breath. And exhale and hinge. Again, inhale. And exhale. Lifting the knee up and rotate. And hinge. Do that one more time. And rotate. And release. So just sitting here with both hip bones into the floor. So your legs could be extended any way that feels comfortable to you. And from there, let's go for a side stretch. So as my left arm goes up, I'm pushing my left hip into the floor to help accentuate the lengthening in the side. Big deep breath. Exhale. Now reach for the ear and bring the ear over to the left, pushing the right shoulder down. And release. Other side. Pressing the right hip down. Inhale and exhale. And now reach for the ear, press over and hold. Shoulder stays down. And release, both hands behind the head. So I rotate the upper body to the right. Leading back with the right elbow. Now extend both arms out. Both hands back. And come back to center, other side. And rotate. Reach the arms out. Both hands back. And back to the center. Deep breath. And exhale, chin to chest. And release. Now take those hands, interlace your fingers, and stretch your hands towards me. And release. Again, stretch. Let's do that one more time. Stretch. This time, arms go all the way up. And just let them go and let them float down. Let's do that one more time. Stretch forward, all the way up. And they float down. And now think shoulders. Shoulders up, back, and around. Big circle, all the way up and around. One more time. Hold the shoulders down, look over to the left. and then back to center. Thank you so much for joining me in today's class. Go out there, make sure you're drinking plenty of water, and of course, keep the body moving. Until next time, bye for now.